Welcome once again to our weekly news roundup. I'm Alvin for OG Tech, and let's get started. Our stories for today are, the first one is 1 terabyte micro SD cards that are extremely fast. The second is Facebook is building a new cryptocurrency for WhatsApp payments. And third is LG's new take on foldable phones is not like the Huawei Mate X and the Samsung Fold. Our first story is about the new announcement in MWC, or Mobile World Congress 2019, which is currently underway. And its first announcement, one of the announcements made was that by the SD Association is a new micro SD standard, which is micro SD Express standard, that will leverage PCIe, NVMe, and micro SD technologies to increase the transfer speeds dramatically. If Western Digital's 1 terabyte SanDisk Extreme card can deliver speeds up to 160 megabytes per second, the new micro SD Express cards will reach speeds to 985 megabytes per second. That's almost 1 gig. So this means that in newer products in the future might be built with this standard and will be faster than your old hard drive and SSDs, older SSDs. So maybe we can, have cell phones that'll have 1 terabyte read-only memory and fast copy and pasting speeds. Our next story is Facebook. It's building its own cryptocurrency. It's this Facebook coin is apparently will be used for WhatsApp. As Bitcoin fluctuates over time, it's in existence. Facebook announces their own cryptocurrency, and the difference between this Facebook coin is that Facebook is planning to use its currency to back it with national currencies, with normal currencies, basically. This approach could give this new coin more stability than Bitcoin, without tying it too tightly to any specific country's financial system. Another thing that differentiates it from Bitcoin is that even though it's Bitcoin is decentralized, there is no way for anyone to reverse any bad transactions, such as your coins being stolen or someone scams you and so forth. But Facebook is hoping to address this by supporting the value of its cryptocurrency with Facebook's own financial resources and back-end technologies, by policing it with WhatsApp payments and ecosystem for fraudulent activities. So, who knows? I personally don't use WhatsApp, but maybe this will be convenient for people who use WhatsApp to send and receive money through the internet. Our last story for today is LG's new take on the foldable phone. It's not like the Huawei Mate X or the Samsung Fold, where it's a large screen that can fold into a smaller screen that will be that'll be used as your phone. Instead, the LG V50 ThinQ has a separate case that has a separate screen that will essentially will have you have more screen real estate if attached. When you have your LG V50, you attach this case, which is powered by the device itself. It doesn't have its own power source. It draws power from the handset and gives you more multitasking space. Essentially, LG says it's its way to harness the power of the 5th generation of wireless technology, because the V50 uses the new Snapdragon 855 chipset, which is enabled for 5G. For now, we're still seeing the new handsets coming out with the 855 Snapdragon and who knows what will be coming out other than the V50 and the Fold and the Mate X for the foldable phone market. I personally love the V series. Unfortunately, they don't sell them anymore here in the Philippines. But if given the chance, I'd probably go back to the V series because of their excellent quad DAC and their excellent cameras. Their software side, although lacking, they still, for me, have a very good value proposition considering the audio and video capabilities of the phone. Alright, thank you for watching. Those are our stories for this week. Stay tuned for our next stories next week. This has been Alvin for OG Tech, and thanks for watching.